really cool. We've been to a lot of people, big crowd, there's a lot of fun.
Morning guys, so last night was athletes meeting, got my number, 295. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I got up, had my first meal, went back to bed. Now my second meal, still carbing. I got my tan done last night by Flawless, which is absolutely incredible.
We work with Tom to get this really good colour, and we've got like a cherry smell to it, so you don't smell horrible while you're on stage. But it's a deep bronze colour, like you're doing away on holiday. Dark.
Very happy with it. Yeah, there's not much else I can do now, just trust the process. Feeling anxious, a bit scared. Like last night at the athletes meeting, it was a massive turnout. There's a lot of athletes there. I know that our categories have been cut for both categories, what I'm doing. So yeah, just excited. You know, it's nice to have a lovely view. So yeah, it's just chill time, go with the flow, and see what happens. So we've done the parade, and obviously you get to see all the physiques and everything. You know, I never look at other physiques. I don't when I'm prepping for a comp. I never go through social media looking at other physiques. The only time I look at physiques is when I'm looking to either take someone as a sponsor or anything, or I want to help promote them, or I see someone who's got talent and I'll happily give my advice and say, or leave a comment and go, look, you've got a lot of potential, keep doing what you're doing. But as for competition day, like, yeah, a lot of the guys, some guys will go around the tops off and that, most guys stay covered up. But, you know, if you start focusing on other people, you know, already you're losing. Just focus on yourself. You come here for your own reasons, to do your own job, stick to what you're doing, focus on yourself, and just go with the flow. At the end of the day, you can't judge the competition. You're there to be judged. So let the judges do their job and do it. Last night was a little bit emotional at the athletes meeting. A young lad come up to me and he said, like, the reason I'm doing this is because of you. And I was like, I had to go. I was like, I've got to go, mate. I'm on diet. I can't handle this.
Tans are very important when you compete, and we wanted the right colour because it can go so wrong in so many ways. You go green, too dark, not dark enough, or you look flat with the tan. So we've made a tan with Tom, and it's more of a golden, dark colour, but it enhances the body and it literally holds on. It won't come away on anything. So tan is like so important, but it's got to be really even. So Flawless 7 worked with Tom Coleman to bring this tan, which is what Tom's wearing now.
I think you should keep it tight, but don't go wide. When you do muscle, really focus on spreading, because you can just see more.
So if you go back round again, so for fitness, maybe that.
Still arch your back because it makes your waist, yeah. Still arch your back, okay? Yep. And now I want you to come up, spread, arch, hold it in, yeah, much better. Your back, in previous years, you haven't really shown off. This year, because you're much fuller and drier, you've got to show it. You're so, like, you saw that shot that we took with Eddie the other day. You've got to show it.
Okay. Cool.
So, do you want to speak to him?
What, boss? How we doing? We good? Yeah. It's good, isn't it? It's getting there. That was that's my prep coach, Eddie Abu. Just always checking in. Just telling him how I'm feeling with my food and everything, and how I'm feeling like midsection wise with the amount of food because I've been carving. This is like my first major prep with Eddie, and I've been carving for like 3 days, and it's a lot of strain. But just asking how I was feeling, how the posing is. Been relaying, whatever the word is. I mean, I'm just like been relaying pictures back and forth. But yeah, he's happy. He just said with posing, he goes, just make sure you're getting them hammies out when you do your back poses. All the boys being lazy. You see the guys who've got their feet in the air? just to stop their feet from swelling because they've been on diuretics and they're depleted.
I was like, right, that's it.
Standing around on your feet all day, you get really, the water ends up going to ankles, you get fat you get fat ankles. So they raise their feet just to stop the water, just to dry them out a little bit more, and it's nice just to chill out. As you can see, everyone's getting on, everyone has a joke and a laugh, people are eating, some guys have been on, some guys are pumping up. We've got another film crew here as well from Channel 5. And we've got another film crew from Holland. Yeah, it's a busy backstage, but it's a big backstage. In the past, I've done shows where backstage, it's so like it's crowded, it's horrible, it's not a nice feeling. But as you can see, we've got a whole theatre as the athletes backstage, which is phenomenal.
I think he looks really good, and this is the best I've ever seen him.
If you have a look at some of the pictures from when he was last year to now, he's even more ripped. He's really gone to town.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's the best I've ever seen him.
And how he's gone about the whole thing with the dieting and the strict regime of the weight, the weights, and twice a day, and then he's eating as well. It's unbelievable because I couldn't do it. I just could not put my mind to that.
It's discipline, isn't it? He's very disciplined.
How we doing, guys? Just backstage and bumped into the one and only Giles Crofter. You never really see his face because he's always behind the other side of the lens, but all my images are through Giles, so this is the man, and it's an honour to have him here today. And he's all dressed up, all dapper and everything.
Bless you, Tom.
Not that he ever looks scruffy, but,
I do.
But, it's a privilege. My parents are here as well, and Giles come to support me, and it does get a little bit emotional with that. And I couldn't thank him enough. And if I'm honest, to where I am today is I couldn't thank Giles enough because he's the first person who spotted me on my first competition. And I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. And we've been loyal friends, and I regard Giles as family. So,
and you stick with the best.
Yeah. And
best of the best.
Best of the best.
Right?
He's going places.
Yeah.
Definitely going places. I certainly hope so, because he's worked hard for it.
Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it. Definitely deserves it.
I'm so proud of you, mate. Honestly, the journey that you've made, your creativity in front of the camera inspires me every time you come. Every time I see you on stage, your posing's amazing. I mean, just the best, and that's why I continue to work with you so many times.
Oh, it's amazing.
Very proud.
Absolutely amazing.
Very proud.
And yeah, I'm his biggest fan.
Well, I just had the call up, so gonna get some carbs in, pump up, get ready. The things you don't see in a USM bag. This is a magic trick. So USN have brought out a new supplement. They've teamed up with Remy. Basically, it's the best way to get gains. It's phenomenal. It's high in protein. It's low in carb. It's got no sugars, no fats. It basically says, drink to get massive. Simple as. I'd be lying if I said I weren't nervous because of what decision I'm taking. Nerves are a good thing though. It shows that you care and you're willing to, give it your all sort of thing. Nerves are good. Nerves are very good. If you didn't have nerves, then you wouldn't have a soul. But I feel good. I'm looking at these guys. It's a good competition. There's some wicked guys here. Brandy's kicked in, so I've not drunk in God knows how long. So I have a little sip of brandy and I feel a little bit lightheaded, which is even better.
I reckon Tom will smash you, right? No doubt. Tom is in by far the best condition of his life. He's bigger than he's ever been. He's drier than he's ever been. His routine's going to be spot on.
Lee said it all. I know what Tom's bringing to the table. I've trained with Tom a few hours in the gym. Just wait till you see what he brings on stage. Period. That's it. There's no need. We're not going to. Tom's just going to reveal it all, especially with his routine, his condition, how hard he's trained. There's no one deserves it more than he does.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the judges think of the new Tom. This is a new Tom we're going to see today.
told you it was tough. So just done fitness over. It weren't easy. I told you it's a tough crowd. Some great athletes out there. So now I've got to literally quickly change my trunks, and then I'm going to go out and do muscle model as well. Just because I'm coming at the heavier end of fitness. So I'll probably give muscle a go as well. So quick refeed, quick pump up, change trunks, and I'll be back out in a minute.
I didn't know how I was going to react when Tom was on stage, but I knew all along that he was going to give it. He's got some serious stage presence. But he killed it, and he made it fun, and he made it funny, and that's what he's about. So can't wait to see him on stage again. Change his pose in a little bit, make him look a little bit fuller. But this is it now, and do you know what's up next? Bourbon biscuits and 2 packs of milk.
You're filming, yeah? I thought so. This is my warm up. I don't pump up, I dance.
Crank these tunes up.
That fucking amazing. And it's just H2O. So that was it. That was hard. That was very hard. We was up there for a long time. Like you can see, like when it's that hard, they keep you up there. They keep making you pose. If anyone says posing and modeling's easy, yeah, bullshit. You get up there and do it. But it's been an absolute honour stepping on stage with these guys. Incredible athletes. Now time to chow down and just wait for the results. This is what I've been doing it for. Bourbons and milk.
Your new Pure Elite overall champion, Tom Coleman.
Yeah, that's a wrap. I think Misha's gone with a big trophy. Yeah, Misha's ran off. I didn't place in fitness, you know, which I'm very happy with because I know that I've come in a lot heavier, so I didn't place. And I know that Pure Elite goes strictly by criteria, which is fantastic. So well deserved in everyone, and the athletes here have been amazing, like I said. And muscle model was a tough one for me. I know the top 3 was very tough because I see the guys backstage pumping up and I was like, Jesus Christ. And I managed to come first place, so I've come first, and I've just got the overall as well. So I've got my Pure Elite Pro card, 1 muscle model coming first, and got the overall, and couldn't be happier, really couldn't be happier. And I can't thank enough for everyone for being behind me, just to support the decisions I've made in my journey, friends, family, everyone, just literally, like your support just keeps me going, and just I'm honoured, I'm grateful. Thank you very much.